Sorry, everybody. No, no, laptop back in use. This is too uncomfortable. It just is. The lights don't show as good either. I like it better up on that rather than still trying to find the best settings for this. Gonna fall again, probably. Oh my goodness. Get off of there. I want that to be like straight on, but I want you guys to be able to see it too. I don't like the background on the phone. Okay. Got my old trusty right here, though. And a cup of tea, it's not going to stay hot for 3 hours, I can tell you that. Oh, I forgot to tell Jennifer. Now, there. Okay. Miss Mary. There you are, Jen. Hey, funny thing just happened. You just before I turned the camera on. This sage right here, and it's got like dried roses in it and stuff. When I was doing some digging for Christmas decorations and whatnot in the junk room, I forgot I had these in a box. So it was pretty tissue paper, the whole bit. This one and this one. So I said, I think I'll burn this one tonight. I picked it up and I looked, and you know, it was sticking right here beside this piece of wood, which is probably Palo Santo. Right here, I never knew. All this time it's been there, I didn't know till now. Look what it was shoved underneath the string that holds it all together. And it was a crystal. Can you see that? I can't see what I'm doing because my own hand, there we go. I don't know, it's just, it looks like a quartz pencil, I think they would call it, because of the bottom shape. Like a pencil, you know. Hi, Mary Jane. So I just got this brand new stone sitting in there. This pretty little, I should have brought the box over to show you. It's very, very beautiful. There was more smudge in there and I burned them, I remember that. But yeah, that was right there. To me, it's like it's just a new quartz has been given birth to. Isn't that something? Lay them on the cards. And now I'm thinking maybe I give you another week or so. Go back to Mother Earth. And we'll try lighting this one. There was one that someone sent me last year. Man, I didn't like it. I said I could never get used to that, whatever it was. I hope this isn't the same. I didn't bring any feathers down with me, but that's okay. Intention behind the smudges for all of us. Our homes, our energies. That we're all on the same plane, therefore we're all affected. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you can go better than that. Come on now. You're dry enough, that's for darn sure. You've cured long enough. Maybe too long. I'm not quite smelling. I could smell burning, and that's what I'm smelling. Well, we're going to go with this for just the next little bit. I'm going to clean the cards, and then we'll take everything from there. So we're going to clean our Celtic first. Nice smudge for them. Trying to give them a good smudge. Look at that. That's going pretty good, but it's not real good. I thought this would burn beautifully. I really did. I expected it to. Thought it's going to take off real nice. Come on, baby, burn. Catch. All of you. Come on, clean these cards for me. Atta girl. Okay. We're going. Now the mermaids. That's supposed to be a good sign, eh? You're putting up a smudge, and it's only putting up like a little one. That means it's not needed as badly. If it puts up a big smoke, it's needed badly. So this thing is very tightly wound, though I didn't squeeze it, and I should have squeezed it. My hands are a mess. Not very strong. Try that. Stubborn. I want to do the January ones really soon. That's another thing with the readings. Yeah. I'm curious about 2021. I haven't even formed an opinion on it yet. I really haven't. Haven't felt compelled to form an opinion on what I think it's going to be like. Things will just continue. You want to be real about it, but okay, that's for you guys. I've got to do Lilith. She's getting the best of the smudge tonight. This is Lilith. This is my pendulum for anybody that's brand new. I am Natalie, by the way, and this is Bay of Funny Fortunes, and introducing Jennifer, the moderator, as well. Maybe that's what it is, Laura. Maybe that's why I just can't zoom in. So I try to keep my feet in the ground and say whatever's going on is just going to continue through. It finds its way, you know, to where it's supposed to be. But anyways, unusual smudge here tonight, I know, but I'm going to let that one go. Let it burn out, not like it wasn't acting like a house on fire, you know what I mean? Which is good, I guess. But I'd like to see some smudge come up. All I've accomplished here is made a mess. There are ashes. Even in the unused ashtray in front of me, there are ashes. They're from the smudge. You can see them. They're from the smudge. There's no cigarettes in there. There's gonna be. Of course there's gonna be. Let's see here. Everything feels a little new and off tonight. Funny that, where did the crystal go? Did I lose it already? I must have said it. There it is. Okay, I know where you're at. That was what they call a pleasant surprise. Finding this crystal quartz tucked in with the sides of the smudge stick, just tucked in there. I would have found it eventually, unless I did everything half blind. You know what I'm saying? I would have found it even if the whole stick had burned. It would have still been there. And if I didn't even look in the ashtray, just grabbed it and, you know what I mean? But no, I found it before I even set fire. I haven't even set fire to it yet. I'll give it another night. I thought I heard a tingle. Did I hear a tingle? Did I hear a tingle? I think I did. I'm going to check. I got the wrong window up here. Where are we? Yeah. In PayPal. Where is it? Inbox. There we go. Go through the mail. We'll see. Oh, hey, back. Welcome back. Lori Hollingsworth. What is your question? What is your question, Lori? Oh, I wish they would just stay in place. Come on now. My adult oldest niece, who used to be very close, just suddenly blew me off 5 years ago without much explanation. That's in the last line, I can't read it fast enough. Good God. I'll have to. You haven't heard from her in about 5 years then? You have to confront her and ask her. Is what you need to do. I'll tell you that. Hey, Sharita. How are you, Sharita? Okay, Lori, we'll get a shuffle up here. What am I forgetting? Am I forgetting something, Jennifer? You're welcome. Okay. Lori's niece stopped talking to her, gave her the brush off about 5 years ago. Lori wants to know what that's over. What's that all about? Of course, the human in me told her, you would tell her the same thing too, I know. You have to make that move. You have to ask what it is. If they're that brazen to be that rude to you, Lori, don't feel shy about calling them. Calling her. Don't feel shy about it at all. You're not even being rude, you know. But she felt that she was warranted to be rude to you by blowing you off. Then don't be shy to ask. What was that all about? Do you know what I'm saying? So, dead silence. Tell her to speak her mind the way you are. Tell her, feel free. You know why? I could tell you why she won't, because it involves somebody else. It involves somebody else. That's part of the problem here. And if she opens up and spills, it's going to start trouble between you and somebody else. Big trouble. That's what she's afraid of. Is there any connection there for you, Lori? What was it you said? Yeah. Her wife. Okay. Did you say something about her wife? You think her wife put her up to it? What would make, I'm asking you, you're the person, right? What would piss her off like that? If you know her that well, to make a call like that? What's the kind of thing that would piss her off to cut you right out without conversation? You just can't imagine, all right. She acts so mean and tough and all that stuff, but you're calling her out on a truth and she's freezing up. Why? Why is she freezing up? Clamming up? Shutting down? Okay. All right. I'm going to cut the deck right here. Could it be that she's thought that you were mad at her for what she did then? You said she did something rude to you and you called her out on it. Does she think that you're harboring a big grudge? So she's defensive? If you get what I mean. Okay. You make her uncomfortable then. The truth makes her. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. What's going on here with Lori and her niece? She knows you're not holding a grudge, then what the hell's her problem? That would make her so defensive, you know? Oh. You got the Four of Swords. I'm hearing you may have to let this go for a while. Until she's ready to talk, there's nothing you can really do about it. You can let her know how you feel. That's all you can do. There is nothing else that you can do. Tarot says it's time to take a break. This might even be your own choice, but it could be imposed upon you. You have to take time away from something, a relationship, a stressful commitment. This pulling apart, this quiet time, it's necessary. Enjoy a bit of a more gentle pace in your life for a little while. It's a card of recovery. The Four is also showing that you may have some plans that are going to go on hold. Alright? The advice? Accept that this is how things need to be. Just now, there's nothing you can do about it. Not a darn thing you can do. You will make progress when the time is right. Divine timing coming into play here. Inaction, time away. Taking a relationship break. Healing, peace, stillness, and rest are your key words. Because I'm feeling prompted to. I don't do it for only when I feel called. I'm going to give you a mermaid card, alright? And your reading will be ending. There's nothing you can do about your niece. She's got to come across in her own due time. But you know and she knows. You're both aware that there's this thing hanging there between you. You're more or less in agreement. Yeah, there's a problem. But not ready to deal with it yet. That sounds really stupid, but it is. That's what's going on. So, let's see what the mermaids may have for you here. It's very good cards. What messages are they bringing you through? Okay. Endurance. Keep going. Card number 43. Endurance. Alright? Bear with me while I bring the card up in the book. You're to keep going, is the main message off this card. Alright, just a moment. Alright, Lori. Like these mermaids, you're reaching an important stage of your journey, and it's essential that you continue. There will be times when you will feel like you've had enough, and you wish to suddenly stop moving, to sink rather than to swim. But the mermaids are here to ask you to continue to swim. Tired though you may be, full of doubt though you may be, the second part of your strength is readying itself and will come through, just at the point you are ready to give up. Keep going. You are strong. You will go so much farther than you currently believe that you can. This is not the time to run back or to allow the waters to take you. This is a time to continue the journey you're committed to, because you are being tested, and you can pass this test, but you must keep going. Eyes forward, intention focused, purpose clear, recommit, and keep going. If that means anything to you at all. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So, there's nothing you can do. You can't force your niece to spit it out. Come on, let's have it out, kind of a thing. She's unsure, so she's not doing anything to be on even the safer side. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do about it. But you'll know, and you'll both know that there's something there that's unspoken. What the hell is it? You know, this kind of a thing. So, okay, I thought I heard another dingle. Okay. Miss Mary Jane Weeds. Earth calling Miss Mary Jane Weeds. Thank you, Margaret. I'm going to look for you over there, jeez. Your hair is straight. Okay. Straighten out, woman. Okay. Universe, please show me what I need to see or do and do for my next project. Oh, my hands are dry. I should have a little bowl of water here. One more, I guess. I was going to cut right there, but they put up a stink. So, alright, we'll do one more. Oh, there's you. What's going on here? Well, Royals. Of course. I'll put that one. In the bigger picture, it's all good. I'll tell you that. This is interesting. I don't know. You got... I'm like, okay. Queen of Cups, there we go. That's Mary Jane. And then right behind her, making me think they're one and the same, but they're not. But the second one was the High Priestess. Intuition and sensitivity. What does this mean for you? Intuition and sensitivity. I'm going to be pulling a mermaid card for you as well. Mary Jane. Anyways, here's the Queen of Cups. There she be. She's a beautiful card. She represents a very beautiful personality as well. I think I've pulled her for you before, if I'm not mistaken. I think I may have pulled her for you once before. Bear with me. Yes, that's what I thought. Which is wonderful. She represents sensitivity. There's a message in here for you somewhere, Mary Jane. This queen, she's the Queen of Hearts. She's a sensitive, compassionate woman who's very gentle toward her friends and openly loving toward her family and her partner. She offers loyalty, inspiration, and creativity, so your projects will thrive too. If you're identifying with this card, the Queen is showing you, now is the time for you to focus on relationships. If there are any children, them as well, and sharing with friends. The advice, tune into your nurturing side. In decision making, your emotional intelligence is your best guide. Love and nurturing, generosity, sympathy, protection, care, and emotion. And emotion. I'm just listening to see if there's anything else coming in with this card. This is interesting, the advice. For you, the best thing you can do is to let your emotions rule here. You're very inspirational to few people that know you. They're impressed. They respect. There's a lot of respect there for you. For some reason, Tarot wants you to lean a little more into your relationship sector of your life. In decision making, it says, I don't see. I wouldn't. I don't. Just the way life can be, and the way life is. I personally would never say, use your emotional intelligence. It's your best guide. But that's what Tarot's telling you in regards with this card. Let your emotions be your best. Let your intuition as well. Please use your intuition as well. Not just your emotions. I'm just conveying what the card is saying. You know. Love, nurturing, generosity, sympathy, protection, care, and emotion. Very emotional card. For some reason, you're, you prefer intuition. Yes, me too. I think she's just trying to say that every now and then, when you show your love to your family, it's every now and then. You're not the mushy-wushy type all the time. Lean into the emotional side of your relationships for just the next little bit. That's what we're hearing with this, and she wants you to see. That's me. I don't make things up here. So I pulled the another card as well, another female, another queen, the High Priestess. This is one you'll like. There we go. High Priestess, and look what she's all about. Intuition. That's what she's all about. That's what she represents. She's a beauty. She's a major arcana. It's actually card number 2. She's easy to find. Okay, bear with me. I'm going real slow with you because I want to hear something. I don't know what it is, but I want to hear something. I want to hear something. I want to have something come through. The High Priestess is indicating it's time for learning. So she can represent a teacher or a spiritual guide. It can show that you're ready to open up more spiritually than before. An additional meaning is needing to spend some time alone on your own. That's to connect with your inner self, a few minutes here and there. There may be a secret that's around you, or a new situation is yet to unfold. Somebody may take you into their confidence and share a secret with you. Mum's the word on that. Mum's the word. Keep your thoughts and your feelings to yourself just now. And respect others' secrets as well as your own. Take time to connect on your spiritual interests and listen to your own intuition. The right teacher is going to appear when you are ready for the next lesson. Whatever that means. That sounds cryptic. Truly. Wisdom, secrets, discretion, teaching, spiritual work, vision, and dreams. I'm still not getting anything though. Bear with me. We're going to pull one of the mermaids here for you and see what she's got to say. All right? We're going to see what she's got to say. Not done with you yet though, Mary Jane. Okay? To this day, I don't know what your business is. I know you have a few employees. It's not a great big, it's a small personal business that you oversee every day. You're involved and you're out there working like everybody else. Probably much longer hours. I'm going to cut the deck right here. See what the mermaids are saying for you, to you. Well, maybe there's something in here that's going to mean something I don't know. Lemuria returns. Earthly spirituality, community, ocean conservation. It shows a woman with child. So, it's the words that we're pushing through. It's very, very close. Mothering type almost. It could be feeling a part of things. 29. 29 is the number on the card. There it is. Alright, listen up. Just out of curiosity, if nothing else. See what's going to be said. A time of sharing responsibilities and pleasures. Meaningful gathering with codes and ethics. Enjoying a time of great good health. I'm sorry. A time of great good health. Close and nurturing friendships that respect individual boundaries and choices. Life for a time becomes very simple. Seasonal eating. Building non-permanent homes. Living outdoors for as much of the time as possible. An ability to work with sunlight and moonlight extremely effectively without becoming wired. As we are often by moonlight, or becoming burnt and dehydrated as we can be by sunlight, we still need both. Feeling less and less connected to the mainstream and more connected to the ocean and the earth. This is not a cliche of being a hippie. This feels now like a valid choice and a way forward in a world that worships such false idols as money and celebrity and fame, all for its own sake. Don't ask me, I don't know, I just read it. This is really deep. The whole thing, it's just, whoa. I'm almost overwhelmed. Well, I am a little bit overwhelmed because Tarot hasn't asked your question. answered your question. Not really. Not in my mind. She's focusing on other things. It's just amazing to me. I think you're meant to be connected to those that matter to you a little more than normal. Just a little more for a little while. I can't pick up even on any other people. I'm trying to. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. On the edge of the people that you have in your life, there could be someone on the very brink of it, the edge of it, the brink of it. One person. It doesn't really feel right either, though. But everything feels all right in your world. I feel that for you too, Mary Jane. Everything feels fine. Everything feels okay. Out of the world of problems that you could probably have, you feel very secure in who you are and where you are. You feel at peace in so many ways. In this moment, what I'm hearing for you is that you're doing well, despite others may not be, but you're holding your own and you're doing well. You're doing very well. You're holding your own. That's what I'm hearing. It's not really telling you though, is it? That's just it. I don't get one sniff of anything. If you want to call it a sniff. I don't. I don't get one sniff of anything outside of that. Not that you're being told to put your business before your, relatives, relationships, whatever it is for you, right? You're being told to be more, and I don't know what you're like with people at work or clients or stuff like that, but tarot almost wants you to be a little more people oriented than you usually are. You don't have to overdo it, but if you get a phone call or you call someone that's kind of like family or extended, something like that, make sure that you're feeling, put all your pretenses down, just be the warm personality that you usually are. Let them feel it and let them know it. That's what matters right now. She won't. There's like zero anything on you starting new projects. It's like it doesn't even shine any light on anything like that. Well, it goes to show. You asked the question. you haven't gotten an answer to. But I try to be honest as I can, and that's what I'm just, it's the emotional side of you. Okay. All right. You know what's right. You're in touch. One thing about you, Mary Jane, you are in touch with things. When they're going around, you're in touch with them. I see no trouble for your work at all. You're not in any despair. You're not in any trouble. You're not. Everything is fine. Stop my throat. He's frogging up. Sorry. So, oops, where'd we go? I think I got somebody else came in. I don't know. No, maybe that wasn't. That was it probably then. What you need to see was your question. What do I need to see or do for my next project? Okay. You feel that's the answer. Okay. Sometimes, well, not sometimes. Tarot seems to do this a lot. And she won't directly answer a person's question. All this other stuff comes up. And I can't make anything up. There's another one. And if it doesn't make sense to me, it'll make sense usually to the querent, which is you. Tarot does that a lot. When that happens, it usually means, yes, the other person knows what it's saying, it's connecting with it. Everything that comes from the cards, though, it comes from love. It all comes from love. Every message, everything, it all comes from love. It really does. Where are we? Okay, someone else. Adam Fredrickson. Adam Fredrickson. What is your question, my dear? Okay, Laura Lynn, you come in with the name Adam. Is that correct? You're Laura Lynn. Okay, I get it, I get it. What's your question, Laura Lynn? You're welcome, Mary Jane. You're very, very welcome. Okay, thank you. This question's identical to. I'll wait now. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. I got a question. This is for Laura Lynn Frederickson. Where are you? There you are. Thank you. Thank you, Laura Lee. All right. Laura Lee's asking a very direct, non-beating around the bush kind of question. She's asking if your husband has had sex outside of their union, their relationship, their marriage, their vow of togetherness. Did Laura Lee's husband have extramarital affairs outside of their marriage with other women, other people? I'm going to cut right here. The card that I pulled for you was the card of death. It's a card of transformation. It's a very strong card. Alright? But the star of this card really is the dory that sits on the seabed floor. She used to carry a fleet of men, fish their wares, support their families. And then one day she sunk. And they thought she was dead in the water now. But with her, she didn't die. Her life took on a brand new purpose. A whole different purpose. She'd home a lot of the marine life. Then her hull, stern there. Some would give birth, some would hide from predators. Others would feed. Many different reasons why she came in very handy to the marine life that was around her. Alright, she took on a new way. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, Lori. Alright, I want you to know that. You have to feel that and to know that. I'm going to read you the whole thing about the card. The scene of the death card. Alright? This scene may look dismal at first glance. A shipwreck complete without predatory with predatory sharks, which symbolize there's no going back to our ship or our old ways of living. The sinking of the ship in a tempest shows the power of the elements over our human lives. The wreck, though, it holds measure and treasure, a treasury of knowledge, and the little fish swimming in the foreground show that life goes on and endings bring new beginnings and new insight. Death does not know or reveal physical death. It expresses a great change in your life, a transformation that is essential if you're to begin a new phase. Whatever you no longer need is taken from you. Death is necessary for something new to be born. This may be unsatisfying work, a stuck relationship, or anything that constitutes old ways of being, including habits that no longer serve you. For this reason, death clears away confusion and brings a situation to a natural conclusion. From this point onward, new people, new ideas, and opportunities are going to enter your life. A new era is going to beckon. The advice: allow that what will be, will be. Rather than resisting the change that needs to happen, embrace it. Keywords are rebirth, endings, change, beginnings, release, relief, conclusions. So, Laura Lee, to go by this card, the death represents the death of the end of your relationship. So there's your answer. There's your answer. Something's definitely not right. It's seriously wrong enough that it's going to end this relationship as it is. Shock at first? Yes, very much. Disruption, upset, everything that goes with that. But once the first real shock of what's going on is happening, there's potential there for a future for you. The potential is there for you to have a future. But this is going by tarot, so I have to come and put my feet back on the ground here and tell you, you need to investigate yourself. Don't look for things that you can be right. What you want to do is you want to look for things that are going to prove you wrong. Try to do that. See if you can fit things that maybe you're wrong about something. A suspicion, a hindrance, an interruption, unexplainable things maybe. Try to look that way. Find out and get to the bottom of it. Don't just flip out. But if you're that suspicious, you need to find out. That's what you need to do. You do. Hiya, Bill. Big bear ass hug to you. Thank you so much, Laura Lee. Laura Lee, Laura Lynn. Laura Lynn, I think it is. You're going to have a lot of potential, though. So, who thought they were? No, Laura Lynn, it just kind of, it's not that it brought the energy down. Don't you worry about that. Every reading, every card has its own energy. You got to make sure of what you're doing before you take any action. You got to be positive. No assuming, no hunches, no. Find out the truth. Find out the truth. But there's a lot of potential for you no matter what. You're aimed in a good direction. You're heading in a good direction. So, It's okay. I wish I was saying the same thing. I wish I was just waking up from a nap. My goodness, come here, you. No. I got one here somewhere. Somewhere. Right there. You tool. I'm a stupid. I'm just a fucking dummy. Alright, there you go. You want to be out? Aware of? There you go. You're on the deck. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Boys, it's cold here tonight, my friends. I'm telling you, it is cold. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, there's no beating around the bush with these cards when these things come and they come this way. There's no beating around the bush at all. None. I mean, sometimes I feel the pull of the cards are pulling towards the person, you know? That's what it feels like. It's like, this is yours. This card's for you. This one's definitely for you. Listen up. I don't like giving bad news. I don't like doing. But I try to stay real. Put it that way. Try to stay real. Tell the truth. Oh well. Christmas is right around the corner and I don't want it to be. I want it to be another month away. I do. I really do. Mm. The universe usually just spits out facts. No emotions involved. That's what I always say. That's what the universe is like. It just spits out facts. It's facts, facts, facts. So, yeah. It doesn't stand to lose anything. It's there to enlighten people to the truth. So, yeah. But it is cold here, I'm telling you. In Chance Harbor, it's cold. We're to go down to minus 21 overnight. So, that's true. People can get mad about the truth. They can fight against the truth. Thing is, it's never going to go away. The untruths will fade. But the truth of a matter, the cards just bring forth the truth and factual stuff. That's it. You know? There was this one girl back in the day, in the beginning, the first year. Can't remember her name now. I'd know it if I seen it. Anyway, she was maybe not that much older than me. Maybe she was a little younger than me, I don't know, but she was close. And every time she got a reading, it showed her spending her life alone. There was no future relationship for her, none of that. She said, I already knew that. And it would show up every time. Every time. It was unbelievable. Couldn't believe it. To the best of my knowledge, she's still alone. So, yeah, that's cold out. I gotta get some weather stripping for my doors and stuff. Wherever I can cut the fit and put them in and leave them there all the time. Another slow night tonight. Yeah, it is. It is a little gloomy, that's for sure. My mood's not helping any, that's for sure. Way down deep stuff if I stop and think about, things. Maybe I'll try lighting this new one. This way. If it'll catch for me. Come on, baby, light my fire. Sweetgrass. It is, too. It's a whole stick of it in there. Right to the bottom, that's beautiful. Sweetgrass. I missed what you said. I think no one's talking. Come on. Come on. Be happy. Yes, we're trying. Especially when somebody else is experiencing loss. It's not that I just think of me, but I realize how lucky I am. That I feel for other people. Very sad. Wow, I got the sweetgrass growing. That's good. I'll let that go for a bit. That's nice. It's always nice. It'll burn for a while by itself. Yeah, since 9 my time, and, well, it was after 9 actually. It's 10:30 now. It's been about an hour maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Jennifer would know. I don't know. Wait a minute, I can find out. Go back to Jennifer in conversation. At 9, yeah, I can't. So it's been an hour and a half. It's been an hour and a half for me, anyway. Feels like it's gonna be a short night. That's okay. Not much to like or hate when there's nothing going on, is there? So, oh, Bill, what was your question? You said you wanted a general for tonight. What was your question? I just remembered. Okay, you broke one. Okay, Jennifer. We're what now? What are we? What day are we? Oh, dear. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, no. We're Wednesday. All right. This is for Jennifer Launders. Okay, I'm going to do Jennifer first, then I'm going to do you, Bill. You want a general card? All right, just hold on one moment. This is for Jennifer Launders. She wants a reading, a card for the week. Cutting the deck for you, Jennifer. Beautiful. You got the Nine of Pentacles, Jen. It's a great card. It's a good card for you, Jennifer. Really nice. Gratitude. Gratitude. It's beautiful. All right. I just dropped it. I dropped it. With the Nine of Pentacles. Here we go. Okay, Jennifer. Now's the time to treat yourself to some leisure and some luxury. You could be buying a new furnishing for your home, indulging in your favorite pursuit, or otherwise spending on just yourself. You should be feeling rich in both time and money. Woohoo! You love your home. So you may redecorate, you could be rearranging, you may doing some baking as well. But you're going to want to have others enjoying your relaxed and new comfortable space. I'm trying to keep this on. Okay. Devote time and money to your interest in your home, because you can be the center of your own world. And you can appreciate all the good things in life just now. It looks like it's going to be an exceptionally good week for you. Key words are luxury and leisure, infatuation, relaxation, home, abundance, independence, generosity. Things are going to go your way for a change. That's something you guys really need too. So maybe you're going to get a letter, or you're going to hear the news that you've been waiting to hear, that you were wanting to hear. That is what looks like what's coming through. The second card, and I did pull a second card, is the King of the Ocean. And he's all about order. All right? This is getting things in order, getting your place in order, getting your life in order. He is card. Okay. I'm almost sound like a motorcycle going by, but that can't be. It's too cold. Wow. Wouldn't that be something? The meaning of the card is order. And the King of the Ocean is a symbol of order. So if chaos has ruled recently, you know that order and balance is soon going to be restored. If any boundaries have been crossed, you'll be able to assert your territory. And for this reason, he reveals an end to disputes. And at home, you'll soon be getting more organized, and at work, good leadership and management reign. As a person, the king is the ideal partner, or he stands for a father or father figure. The advice: it's time to get your work, your finances, and your home in order, and for you to take control to protect your assets because you have the power. The keywords for the King of the Ocean: focus, protection, wisdom, organization, authority, leadership, and boundaries. Something good's going to break for you guys. Something good's going to come through. Something good's going to break for you guys. There's no getting around it. It's a beautiful thing. Just beautiful to have these two cards. You're very lucky. But something's coming your way. Something's working in your favor. You're going to be feeling really good. Really, really, really good. Look, I got 1111 on the screen again. 11 people and 11 likes. Haha. 1111. That's beautiful. The sweetgrass is still burning, and that's much thick too. What did she say? What? What? That's nice, whatever it is. If it's going to leave you feeling like that, really a feel good, you know? Okay, Bill, you want a general card? Oh, my goodness sakes. 10:39. Okay, Bill. Let's see. This is for Bill Kitchen. A general card for him, please. We have a general card for Bill. Whatever you feel, spirit, that he needs to know about, be aware of. Be made aware of. Wake up to. For Bill Kitchen, just a general card, tarot, whatever he needs that brought to his attention. Alright, let's cut this deck, see what's going on. Okay. The very first card I pulled for you, Bill, a good card. Four of Pentacles. Security. That's what I pulled for you, Bill. It's a good card. There's no doubt about it. Bear with me a moment. Four of Pentacles, one of my favorite suits. And the four. Four Pentacles. It may seem small and insignificant, but hey, it's not. It's the security card of tarot. This is when your finances are on track and work and relationships are happy and stable. You're going to be able to provide and to even care for others overall. You've reached the turning point, and now you can sit back a little while and you can appreciate the strong foundation that you've built. However, because the security has been hard won, you may resist even positive change. The advice: there's a period of calm and order coming into your life, and you're to enjoy it. But not close down. Leave yourself open to new possibilities. Excuse me. Keep looking for new ways to expand your empire. Keywords are stability, finances, property, protection, balance, order, foundations. You've been getting so many good cards like this. Something good is coming your way. I know it is. It has to be. It has to be. The next card that I pulled is the Seven of Cups. And one of my favorite sayings, I've said it many times, I'm going to say it again. Some things in life may seem improbable, but you have to keep in mind that really nothing's impossible. Anything can happen here, alright? Anything can happen. There's this beautiful Seven of Cups, and it's all about possibilities. It's a beautiful card for you. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. More possibilities than you've had in a long time. There are many choices available to you now when this card comes up, but which do you focus on? At one point, at this point, there are a few facts to help you decide, but only a raft of impressions. If there's any danger, it lies in you falling for a fantasy, because you're not going to have any real strong sense yet of what is real and what you're idealizing, because it fires your imagination. In creative projects, you may be awash with ideas, and an additional meaning here is paying attention to your dreams and your visions. Rather than rush toward one option, you stand back a while, wait to see what's going to manifest. Keywords are fantasy and confusion. Stop that confusion by keeping your feet on the ground, Bill. Alright? Don't idealize. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if I was with this? Wouldn't it be nice if I ended up with that woman? But you're going to be disappointed if that's what you're doing. You're going to have choices. Dreams, imagination, vision are all going to be present. Watch your imagination. Stay real. Keep it real. The final word is passion. You're going to be feeling passion. You're going to be experiencing passion. So, you're also going to you're going to get a nice balance in your life. It's going to be very normal, you might say. Normal meaning no more stress, kind of normal. Bills are paid. Things are taken care of. You're living a quiet life, but you have security. So where you got to say, where's that coming from? Do you know what I'm saying? You really do. jingle somewhere, and I don't know who. I don't know where from. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think I've got another reading. Yes, I do. Ana Fuelo. Well, let's see if we can find out, Anna, if you're here. Are you here, Anna? Anna, are you here? Anna's asking. I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers synchronicities. What is Spirit trying to communicate to me that I am not seeing? Where are you, Anna? Make yourself known so I know you're here. You're getting your reading. Anna? Just have to tell me you're here. Just say I'm here. Where's Anna? Oh boy. Where's Anna? Anna. Yes. Yes, it is. It's working. Yeah. I have it in my armchair right now. If I get chilly, then I turn it on. So. Okay, there you are. All right, I had to make sure you were here. Had to make sure you were here. Okay. Anna is seeing a lot of number synchronicities. Feels that Spirit's trying to communicate something to her. But she doesn't seem to be getting it, if that's the case. Anna feels there could be something that's being communicated to her. What is it that she's not picking up on? She feels like she's missing it. Okay. I'm gonna cut the deck. Well, now. Are you in a relationship? All right. Well, what you got was the Lovers, and it's all about choices. That's what's coming through for you right now. All right? Bear with me. All right. Okay, Anna. There's a mature decision that you need to make as you reach a turning point. You may need to make an investment into your future. It could be a financial plan, buying a home, moving for work, for example. But the choice isn't going to be straightforward, whatever this is. In relationships, you'll bond and commit, or you'll walk away. And another meaning of the card, for those who are single, is being ready for a new, serious love relationship. Love is coming. That's if you're single and alone. The advice: make your choice based on your long-term future rather than short-term gains. Don't look at the short-term, the immediate payoff. You're looking at big picture stuff, down the road stuff. In love, wait for the right person rather than be distracting yourself with flirtations. Anybody flirting with you, but you can feel that there's really nothing there other than horsing around. Don't let them take all your attention, all right? Or you can miss the real thing. Keywords here are love and commitment, future plans, maturity, dedication, emotions, separation. It's gonna go one of two ways for you here. You're either going to be ending your relationship if you are in one, and if not, well, there's new love coming your way. I'm gonna pull a mermaid card for you. One moment. This is for Anna. What messages? Are there any messages from our mermaids today for Anna? Well, hopefully it doesn't affect your relationship, Anna. Card says you'll bond and commit or walk away. Whatever that means to you. If it means anything at all. May not mean a darn thing, too. I'm going to cut the deck right here. Bear with me. The unseen. There's too much hidden from you. Look at that spooky looking card. Really. This is card number 4 out of the whole deck. Wow, 4. Where's the book? There it is. Okay. There we go. All right. Here's the card and the definition of the card. Look out for hidden clauses in contracts. Trusting because it feels right is part of a wishful thinking. Having inspections or examinations. Have a routine checkup and do not engage in surgery before taking up with new people and their proposal. Consider what lies beneath the surface, because there are rocks, there are currents, and there is debris, and there are dangers, and only because those who know these waters will be able to help you. Also, your own powers. Measure the depth of commitment. Carry out a survey so that you can come to understand far better the place that you are about to go, and do not feel bad about doing so. It may seem far less romantic and idealistic, and it may rob you of a moment of charm and heightened delight, but it may save broken limbs, deep cuts, great hurts, even irreparable injuries. Trust the mermaids on this. They have seen below, and they know far better than you or me what lies beneath this situation, if that means anything to you. Good thing we've got replay on these, eh? Good thing we have replay. You'll be able to listen to this once again. That's the best I could do for you, Anna. I'm sorry. Just the best I could do. Jennifer Jones, you're up next. That's good, Anna. That's good. Jennifer Jones, what was your question? We're just waiting for Jennifer Jones and her question. There. How will this go between me and this new celebrity friend I have? Alright. Let's find out. Jennifer Jones is asking the question, how is this going to go, this relationship, friendship between a celebrity and herself? Come on. Work with me here. How is this relationship going to go with a celebrity friend of Jennifer's? How's it going to go? We got 12-12 now. Hi, Donna. Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Jennifer Jones is asking, how's this going to go with this new celebrity friend of mine, is what she's asking. How's it going to go? Okay, whoops, whoops, whoops. No, no. Hi, Lachey. I'd still be frozen if it was me. A little bit. Donna, I don't know why I've been like this for a few days. I'm going to cut the deck right here for Jennifer Jones. For Jennifer Jones. Oh my. Well now. You're not going to believe the cards you got, Jennifer Jones. Kind of answers everything here. One of the best in the deck. You got the card of the wheel here. This is destiny. What a great card. You are going to be happy with the way these things turn. You're going to be very happy. Bear with me. Yep, that's an oh my gee kind of card. It sure is. It's a great one. All right. The Wheel of Fortune shows a whirlpool of flowing energy. 8 fish are drawn toward its center. The number 8 stands for change and renewal. The whirlwind's clockwise motion presents a turn toward the future as fate steps in and puts us on a new and perhaps unexpected path. It'll all be new for you, fresh. All aspects of your life are boosted with the wheel as you move forward and you allow fate to take you to your own destined life direction. This card's also come up to show you that you're going to be feeling generally very optimistic and able to make the most of your luck, and you're turning unexpected opportunities into some really great decisions that are going to change everything for the better. And another meaning of the card is clairvoyance. So your intuition is heightened, all right? And you're developing more spiritually. The advice here is easy. The wheel is not so much a doing card as it is a receiving card. So you enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now and go with the flow. Fate, luck, the unexpected, movement, change, crossroads, clairvoyance. How beautiful is that? That's a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Something is going to change here. It's going to be like the ending of something. And is the way your life is now, as you know it, is going to end. It's changing. And then you've got the Chariot. All right? The Chariot. Beautiful card. A card of energy, high, stimulating energy. But a good nervous though, Jennifer. Okay, a good nervous. So, you all right, baby? Bear, you all right? As long as you're okay. It's like all the white flags and the green lights are flashing for you here with this card. You're finally going to be getting somewhere. You're finally moving ahead. There's spurts of growth and new directions, doing new things. It's a very exciting card for you. Both. The Destiny card, how can you go wrong? You just can't. You can't go wrong. And with the Chariot coming into the picture, just be sensitive to other people's feelings. Oh, I missed what was said. It's definitely destiny. Definitely. Oh my goodness. Good for you, Jennifer. Good for you. That's excellent, really. It truly is. It's excellent. Thank you so, so much. Temperatures here right now, Bill? One moment. Oh, I had a whole weather station here. Oh, my leg, sorry. And it got a little broken, so I can't give you the weather right outside my door, but this is pretty close. Just bear with me a moment. Oh, my leg. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Will you just open up? Jennifer, will you do me a favor? Can we close the readings down? I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm going to head for the bedroom is what I'm going to do. Just bear with me a moment. Take some turmeric, I think, for my leg. We are minus 13 Celsius. Our wind chill is at minus 22. In Fahrenheit, that's 8 Fahrenheit. And minus 8 with the wind chill. So, that's where we're at. Anyways, that's where we are. Can you put up the close for the evening? We're going to close down a little early. Well, I reiterate everything that Jenna's saying. We're going to say goodnight. My pain in my legs bother me. I'm uncomfortable. And it's like Donna said, I'm tired. So, I don't even feel like I'm here right now, so I'm going to feel this way. Must just be this way, eh? If I don't see some of you before Christmas and you do the Christmas season, well, have a Merry Christmas. We're going to be on a lot more, just a little bit earlier, just only, what, an hour? A little over an hour. An hour and 10 minutes early. We're closing her up. I think I just need my bed. I need to just rest for a bit. Just lay there and not think, if you know what I mean. So, thank you, Donna. I plan to, that's for sure. Thanks, Jennifer, and thank you, Jennifer, for being here. You too, Bill. You're like part of the furniture now. And Lachey as well stopped in. And I'm glad to hear she's doing better. Everybody else, have a Merry Christmas. Follow your integrity. Do the right thing. Be happy. Merry Christmas. Hope the spirit and the magic of Christmas find you. That's what I wish. Good night, everybody. Good night, Jennifer. Night, Tom. Good night, everybody. I'm saying goodbye. And good night. If I can find, you know what? I'm doing this on the laptop, trying to find. Why don't I see my mouse on the screen? That's how out of her I am. I need sleep. All right, everybody. Take care. All of you. Until tomorrow, maybe. All right? Thanks, everybody. Good night.